Hey everybody, I'm Recycled and welcome back to Let's Play Fallout 4 VR Modded Survival. So we're here out of Dunnage Borders. We still got Ada with us. Ada,
Hey,
you can come
what
along.
can I do for you?
And we will go on our way. We got out of that dank nasty hole in the ground. And let's go over and say hello to the Slog and we'll ask and see if they need anything done. And if it's easy enough, we'll do it. And if it's not, we'll put it off for later and probably go back to Finch Farm to finally build our weapons. Let's go. And they truly are not far away. But this place seems familiar. There they are. And from here you can also see Salgus. Well, you know, I thought there was a Deathclaw that spawned here, but oh, I think it spawns over here, actually. Yes, I would like to kill a Deathclaw. Don't touch cars. It's hazardous to your health. Where's the Deathclaw? Seems like it's just not here. Strange. Maybe some other time. Yeah, and if we stop by Mass Fusion, we can get our free fall ice. That'd be nice. Well, let's just pop in and say hello. I think I already did say hello to the one guy. He wanted, did we already do this? No, we didn't. Where's Wise Man? Are you Wise Man? I think it's a guy in a tank top. Hello? You're Wise Man.
Welcome to the Slog. We're the only tarberry bog in the Commonwealth. So what do you think of the place?
It's pretty clever, making a tarberry bog out of an old swimming pool.
I appreciate your saying so. When I came across this place, it was the first time I'd seen anything like it. It seemed like a shame not to use it for something. You probably noticed it's only ghouls around here. I used to live in Diamond City, until that rat bastard mayor threw me and all the other ghouls out. I decided that we ghouls should have a place where we could feel welcome, and that's mainly why I started up this farm.
It looks like you've done well for yourselves.
It's a good start, yeah, and I'm proud of all the work we've done. Still, I think we can do more. What if this place could be more than just a refuge for ghouls who aren't welcome elsewhere? What if it could also be an example of what we can do when we put our minds to something and work together? We want this to be a place that everyone looks forward to visiting, with smiling faces, good bargains, and great produce. Maybe we can make people take a second look, you know? Maybe then they'd see that we're not monsters.
I think it's a great idea.
You really think so? Because if you do, we could definitely use some help.
We can't sell tarberries without traders, and trade caravans need safe roads. There's a gang of super mutants that's been preying on anyone who comes near their turf, including traders. It'd be a great help to us if you could take care of those brutes once and for all.
I'll take care of those super mutants. I promise.
Good. I didn't know what we were going to do.
Medford Memorial Hospital. Well, Breakheart Banks is right here, and they spawned super mutants, so that would have been a lot more convenient. Okay, well, we need to report our success over here, and over here. Where are these greenskins? Just over there. Well, I guess we'll go to Greentop, and gosh darn it, I really want to make these guns. It doesn't really matter where we do it. I mean, at the end of the day, we're gonna build workbenches at every settlement, so they already have an armor workbench here. Yeah, I just really need to get this done. This is taking too long, and now we have to kill stuff. And let's go here on our way here, and let's build a workbench. I think we already talked to that guy, because I am so skilled at guns and energy, and I can build anything under the sun, but I just need a workbench. We can't keep running around going on these quests without our tools of the trade. There goes my FAMAS. I'll take this. Hum-de-dum. Carry in a pickup truck. That's a plain old regular day, and I'll set it down. Whoa! And somehow emerge unscathed. Oh, but we have to report our success. I can't just use the workbench. Levitating Brahmin. Oh yeah, this guy sells ballistic fiber if you need it. I don't know if I do. Hey.
Did you have any luck with those raiders?
I took care of those raiders for you.
Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard in a long time. By the way, help yourself to the workshop over there. We'd be glad to consider you a friend.
Yeah, and now you're reliant upon my help. Whoa. Scrap it up. Can't get rid of these trees. Yeah, the fact that they built this greenhouse here on the ground is actually sort of a problem, but eventually I'll end up making a greenhouse that like stands on top of this one, and we can use this for like shops or something, because all this stuff is, well, baked in, and you can't get rid of it. Can't get rid of this old truck. Yeah, and when I do set up a fence, it usually cuts right through the truck. Yeah, we might need something from old Mr. Miller, but to really know, I'm going to use my Pip-Boy, and I'm going to use the holotape. Some damn holotape. Which holotape is it? Do I not have it? Oh, great. I don't have it. I really need this holotape. Okay, well, we'll take care of your problem soon, Ada. I'm going to go stand in front of my PC and open the console and try to find this item. And if we don't have it, then I'm going to save the game, quit, install the mod, and then reload it. Keep in mind that at this point I've tried but failed to install the mod successfully into Fallout 4 VR. Alright, so essentially this holotape allows me to consolidate all of my workshop inventories and put them in my current workshop. And without it, I am severely screwed because my game is not even like the regular game. So when I build the robot workbench, the Automatron DLC does not work in VR, believe it or not, because the robot workbench doesn't work in VR. And there have been several mods aimed at fixing it for VR, but the current one requires you to have resources in your on your person to use it, and so the ideal way to get those resources is to consolidate all of your workbenches to the local workbench and then just pull them out, hold them, and then use the robot workbench, and then everything's fine. But if I can't use SKK workshop utilities, then I'm basically screwed. We'll have to do this in flat. I can't do it. Even with the mod to let you use Automatron and VR, that doesn't help me because I can't get my junk to build the robots with, because I can't get my junk. So even if I set up supply lines, even if I build an army of robots going to every single workshop in the Commonwealth, it wouldn't help me because I can't pull junk out of a supply line. That's only for building stuff, which with a regular workbench like this workbench works. It will automatically pull junk through the supply line and use the resources that it breaks down into to build the stuff that you're trying to build. But the robot workbench doesn't do that. For the robot workbench, you have to have the resources on your person. I'm gonna pause this, and I'm gonna load it in flat, and I'm gonna use SKK to consolidate my workshop inventories to this place, and then we'll go from there. Alright, so just for simplicity's sake, because we have to do part of this in flat, and like if you look here, look, there it is. This is what I'm talking about. You can hit this button and it puts all your stuff into local. Unfortunately, this doesn't exist in VR for some reason, and basically I was planning on using that to get the robot workbench working. So for now, let's just do the thing with the guns. Let's set up a weapons workbench. We have no defense, I think, since we have all of our junk. And oh yeah, we can build these finally. Yes, we can finally build these because we can build these because we're using a different mod. So in this version of the game, in my flat version, I have the cheat version. So maybe we shouldn't build those. You know what? Maybe we should change that mod real quick. Alright, so here is our bubble turrets, and we can't build them. We can't even build one. Although we do have the perks. Wait, we definitely have enough stuff. Give me that. Yeah, we can build these. Okay, so it looks like we're running a little low on nuclear material, but otherwise okay. So just to get started here, I'm going to build a fence and probably put an opening in the fence right around here because there's like a path here. But just to get started, what I usually do is build a warehouse pillar, usually a tall pillar, and I'll attach this to a fence or something, but right now there's no fence, but that's okay. So we just built a tall pillar and we put a concrete floor, one of these little square floors, which snaps on, and it's facing the wrong way, so I'm gonna rotate it to face the bad guys. And on this, we place our bubble ceiling turret. Of course, the heavy Institute laser bubble, because it's the best. And we place it smack in the center-ish, the center, but it's turned off because it needs electricity. It doesn't care how much electricity, it just needs electricity. Yes, that's the requirement for realistic. It needed those crazy perks, level 4 of gun nut and science. And for good reason. Scrap some more of this junk. And yes, I realize this is a VR Let's Play, and we'll get back to that, I guarantee you, but some of this stuff just wasn't compatible, so what else am I really gonna do? Honestly, if I've taken on and put on and taken off the headset so many times, times. Starts to wear a little thin, so I kind of just want to play the game a little. Yeah, and I guess the other hole in the fence will probably be, well, by these trees. Probably right about here. So we'll do that, and that, and that. Now we just need to get some power. So these guys just need a small generator. That'll do. And of course they need a advanced recruitment beacon. And then they need power. So these things get power, not directly, they get radiated power. That looks pretty neat. I mean, I wish I could put it up there. Well, I can, because I can place in red, but it's crooked. So never mind. And we just run a wire, and there we go. That works pretty good too. 0 defense. 0 defense. Why do we have 0 defense? Wires electricity. Oh, it has electricity. Yep, it's that same bug. Produces 12 defense. Why do we have 0 defense? Hello? Oh yeah, we have 24 defense. Super duper defense. Yep, so we'll be installing these at all of the settlements, and they work really, really well. Or at least they did on the original version. Not so sure about the realistic version, but I guess we'll see. Since we have all of our materials consolidated, I'm curious. How much ballistic fiber do we have? Not very much. So if I was trading Mr. Miller, I'd probably trade him some purified water, and it looks like we have a fair bit of that. Yep, probably enough. Oops, gotta go. Okay, well, great news, everyone. Oh no, do I have that glitch now? I had that glitch in flat, and I never found out what was the cause. Though it never caused any harm, it's actually kind of handy. Every time someone spawns, or someone is like initialized and turns on locally, they make an oof noise, like an owl pain noise. That's okay. Well, anyway, I got kind of carried away here while I was in flat, and I built an entire surrounding area of graph security fences. I set up the defense system with my new perks, and I had to take blacksmith to do that. I guess I already mentioned that, but I'm kind of confused right now. Anyway, so yeah, they take power, and they don't actually take any power. And we should probably put well, there's no jobs yet, so it doesn't matter. That's not what I want to do. I want to get my hand back. I want to don't use the trigger. That would make too much sense. Put a Vault-Tec population management system. We've never been to any vault or anything, but these things are awesome. Probably right there is pretty good. And let's scrap it. Let's not do that. Let's stop wasting resources. How about that? Let's not do that. So this is, yeah, so we were in the future, but we're taking it back to the past. Tina DeLuca sometimes gets sent around. Red Rocket's a good place for her. She's the girl who left Vault 81, in case you don't remember. And sometimes when I load save games, that happens. There's already, yep, there's our new settler. We got the glitch. It is related to some mod that's being used, I think. And yeah, the good news is that I got that mod that everyone knows about, that they've been using forever but hardly talk about because it's just so obvious, and that is the file mod version patcher checker thingy. It's grip on Oculus. Okay, so when they have jobs to do, we can use that computer to assign them. And so yeah, so all my mods now will work, that can work. If the reason that they wouldn't work is because the version and the header was 1.0 and they wouldn't work. And so I think I got 2 of them.
Wouldn't it?
It sure would.
Do you think we might see them again someday?
You're wasting my time. Oh.
The Commonwealth was a lot better off.
Bluetooth.
Yeah, especially as farmers.
Dude, this is shitty. The glass is all broken. Fuck these. Where am I going? I got a job to do. Oh yeah, we can stop time if I just want to rant. Yeah, so like it automatically checks them, and if they're wrong, it fixes them. And the 2 that I knew were broken, and I fixed on my own at the same time, although I didn't need to now that I have that mod that fixes them. Wet, the water enhancement textures. Is that all? That's all goal at Sinkhole. Have we been there? Did I get the bonus? I need that. Do we have the perk that helps us swim faster? Yeah, we do. Okay. Well, of course we've been there. We were here. It's hard not to notice that thing. Yeah, water enhancement and oh yeah, so we can see through water because swimming's fun. Hey, look, a level. And one other one, something that wasn't working. Oh yeah, SKK workshop utilities, dude. Yeah, we got that. So we don't have a problem here. Oh yeah, and we should do that before we leave. What am I doing leaving? Let's build our guns for sure. So this is a weapons workbench. Oh yeah. And I need to take my level so we can build any mod, any weapon. Yeah, and to build that workbench, you gotta have blacksmith. for some reason. So let's just build it. Build the weaponsmith workbench. This cute little workbench that's so tiny and cute. And let's get some really, really good guns. Let's get a Gauss rifle. Let's get the best Institute rifle ever. And let's get the ultimate minigun. Now, I can hardly move now, but that doesn't really matter. We'll figure that out. No, I don't want to change the stuff. I want to fix all my things. Oh yeah, we're going to take the ability of Kremp's Tooth and we're going to put it on something else. This is a wicked weapon, but it has, well, the innate legendariness ability of Sacrificial Blade. So we're going to put this on a shelf or something because it looks awesome. And we're going to add that ability to our Disciple's Blade. Kremp's Tooth does a fuck ton more damage. And it'll do even more damage when we upgrade it. Even though we have Blacksmith 1, that doesn't get us anything here. We need Blacksmith 3. Blacksmith 3 in big leagues. Jeez. It'll be a while before we do that. We might even find one in the wild before then. But that means we can drop our ceremonial dagger. Ada can carry it. This combat rifle is really good. I think we'll probably replace it with an UMP-45 when we find one because it's the same caliber. And even though this is an awesome weapon, this 2-shot combat rifle, and it's carried us through a lot of hard times, it's just cooler to use modded weapons, customized weaponry, you know? So if we like the UMP, we'll definitely stick with that. Although I'll never forget this thing. So this is my 38 cal right now, and even though it's really good, I think I would probably prefer an MP5. In fact, oh no, this is a 10 millimeter. Yeah, so we probably should just get the deliverer and stop using 10 millimeter for snipers. It ain't natural. This thing just needs a silencer. Well, what are we waiting for? In fact, there's a better barrel. We can get much bigger magazines. With this kind of range, probably want the longest scope we can get. And hell yeah, we can get a suppressor. Now that's a sniper rifle. And we can make it much lighter with ballistic fiber weave, which we happen to have plenty of since I bought some from Lucas Miller. Yeah, we might be upgrading our armor soon too. Oh, but we need to meet the railroad first. Otherwise, we don't know the best way to use our weave. So we'll have to do that soon too. Although I did want to respond to that vault thing. The railroad's kind of on the way. Choices. Yep, we can put a suppressor on this. A silent shotgun. First time I saw that was in Grand Theft Auto. Kind of a silly thing, but hey, if it works. And I mean, well, we are going to be using this, so it's not like we're running out of components here. Might as well tune it up. It won't actually do any more damage with this, and since I don't really use VATS, I don't care. This P90 is a good gun, but I don't like any of the sights. Yeah, I don't really like the sound it makes. It's like I put a silencer on it, but it still makes this really loud pop noise when you fire it. Although I do like the really big magazine. And even with the glow sights, I find it's taking me longer to get my aim on target. A Gauss rifle. So this Gauss rifle is basically just going to be a Gauss rifle. Yeah, just a Gauss rifle. Nothing special, even though it's unconventional. I just couldn't find one. So if we ever do find a Gauss rifle, I think these are regular mods that we can put them on. But we want the shielded barrel with the recoil compensating stock, capacitor boosting coil, which by the way is the best receiver, barrel, whatever this is for any gun. And for the sights, well, a gun with this kind of range probably should be used for sniping, so probably want a long scope of some kind. And because we're in VR, we can kind of get a preview here. So this one would actually work, even though it's from a pipe rifle. If we wanted to save some components, we could build it. It's sort of a silly thing to do, but if I could get the correct one, that'd probably be for the best. What the? That's like a grenade sight. You know, I just don't know. Those are for the Institute. That's for the alien blaster, I think. Wow, it's so big. That's for plasma. Well, you'd think it'd be something that can see over this shield here. I really just want long scope that doesn't look stupid. It doesn't really matter which one. Well, if we ever do put it on a real Gauss rifle, then we'll know which one it's supposed to be. I don't think that's right. Those look right. Why is it crooked? Is it crooked? It's crooked. It doesn't line up with the center of the gun. That's weird. That doesn't look too bad. I'll take that one. And we want the suppressor, of course. So actually, it becomes a no-brainer to pick suppressor on all your weapons after you get the perk Ace Operator, because then you get a 25%, I think, damage bonus just for shooting a suppressed gun. You don't have to be sneaking or anything. It just has to have a silencer on it. We have a 2-shot rifle, so if we wanted to, we could 2-shot this gun. Not that we probably ever need to do that much damage, but we ought to 2-shot something we're using. Yeah, I think I will. So I don't have the option to actually take a legendary off. I'll put something stupid like Deadeye because I wouldn't use this. guns. Actually, you know what? Maybe I should put 2-shot on my Institute. Nah, I'll get more damage this way. Like I said, I usually put 2-shot on all my guns, if they're not explosive. And I'm a semi-automatic kind of guy. Slash girl. So for this gun, we want the overcharged capacitor. With probably the improved long barrel. That's a good barrel. Yeah, funny thing about Institute weapons, they count as silenced naturally. At least that's what I've heard. Whereas lasers don't, even though they're practically identical. And I use the laser's recoil compensating stock. Weight 6.3, accuracy 77. You know, it'd be a little lighter. But this is more accurate. Accuracy is more important. For this one, I think I'll be taking the Institute reflex sight with, you guessed it, a Gauss suppressor. It doesn't look quite right, but it's for a good reason. You'll see. You can make all kinds of crazy guns with this mod. And for our minigun, I usually end up with something like a short light barrel from some pipe gun, but we could also use the Gauss's shielded barrel, even though it doesn't look right at all. Is there any barrel that does as much damage as the Gauss's shielded barrel, but the range of the shielded barrel that doesn't look stupid? Whoa. But the accuracy goes to crap. Yeah, actually it makes sense to put some of these longer barrels on, because otherwise you kind of can't see the barrel when you're shooting the gun. And we want something that could accept a silencer. Oh, it doesn't really matter. Yeah, any long light barrel will do. We'll take this one. The sights, well, I prefer a sniper's sight. For the range of this thing, at least a medium scope. But for the accuracy bonus, does it have to be offset? Are they all offset? It wasn't like that in flat. I'll just put it on and see how it goes. Oh, but we can't put a silencer on. Probably need a different barrel. And we can put any silencer, but the best one, it's the Gauss. It'll look pretty stupid spinning around, considering it'll be making contact with the gun. I think it will. You think those brackets will fit through that little gap? I don't think they will. Of course, the game won't care. The laser's beam focuser could be pretty good too. That looks right. We'll just use this. Super duper guns. Yeah, and they'll get more powerful if we get Ace Operator. Well, I don't need to carry all these. Hey Ada, come here. Oh, we could take your junk. Just take all. Yeah, let's dump this. We don't really need this thing. I mean, it is our 38, right? We're not using that. I don't even know what caliber this is. It's a 5.56. Well, darn. Yeah, I need to get stronger so I can carry all these guns. We don't need this or that. I didn't even know I was carrying this. Deadeye suppressed. Oh yeah, we just made this. I don't want it. I gotta give these better names. Night vision. Oh, we built a silencer for this, but we didn't need to. Whoops. All our guns. But I'm still overloaded. Hey, there goes my combat armor ultralight right leg. There's a bench right here. We can take care of this right now. Cunning. I want that. Why am I carrying so much of? This stuff can go on the bench. I still don't remember if we found Sheffield. That's my food. All these decals. I just carry them in case I run into a merchant. No merchant here. Yeah, if I wanted to cheese it, I could use the workbench like a bank, since I can summon everything no matter where I go. But it'd be cheesy. Don't need to carry all this crap. But we're still overloaded. I guess the real problem is we have a follower. And we're just not strong enough. So I need to cut all the weight I can. Well, let's do this thing with our armor. Now, this is the weapon workbench. We're done with that. I need the armor workbench. The armor workbench? What armor workbench? Is there an armor workbench? It hurts. Yeah, I don't know where I'll put it, but we need one. Stat. Armor workbench. Just put it anywhere. Seriously. So I've got this cunning chest piece. Well, not anymore. Now I can put cunning on something else. This thing doesn't have a legendary effect, so we'll put cunning on this. There we go. And this shin guard has sprinters. Well, I sacrifice you to the gods and enchant my combat armor right leg. Oh, no I don't. I don't want to enchant this. I want to enchant this. My arm. With sprinter. Don't we have another set of sprinters here? Where'd that ever go? Yeah, our legs are gonna have acrobat. Where'd my other leg go? I gotta wear my armor. Ada? Is it in the workbench? No. Equipment usually ends up getting thrown into a box. Really? Left arm, right leg. Where's my left leg? Ada doesn't have it. That's weird. Well, I'm not really sure, and I don't know where I'm gonna put all this crap, but if we could do this without dying, here's an armorsmith workbench, and you can use it to create other things. Since I misplaced my gear, I'm just gonna create another one. It was my left leg. Need another one of these. It's pretty balanced. It takes skills to make things, and you can also create missing armor or power armor pieces with it too, and stuff like that. Should Should be light armor, shadowed light armor. Oh, and it's not painted. We had cool paint. Dang it, where'd that thing go? Yeah, just plain old armor, I guess. Where'd my fucking armor go? Are you sure you don't have my armor? And didn't we have like 2 pieces of Sprinter's gear? Yeah, we did. Well, I'll just do this now. We can make use of it. And the only way I'm going to get this thing painted is if I can get back to the paint shop over at Sanctuary. Unless I make another one. But where the hell am I going to get pigments? Yeah, I may have cheated a little bit to get this paint the first time. I don't know where to get them. Well, it's not like it affects balance or anything. It just looks cool. Sue me. That's so weird. These add to your perception. I must have been thinking of wraparound goggles. They must add to your agility or something. Something useful. Oh well, I gotta figure out how to carry all this crap. Where did my leg go? Ada, you're gonna have to carry some of this. I can barely move. Yeah, we just had too many weapons. We're carrying 19 grenades. Really? I can almost carry them, but not quite. We're just not carrying that much stuff. Well, our heaviest gun is that minigun. No. Well, yes, but also this Gauss rifle's really heavy. But it's important. Yeah, well, until it's explosive, it's not that important to carry anyway. It's not that useful. Ada can carry it, even though she can't wield it. So anyway, we heard that ding-dong Abernathy farm is under attack. We wanted to go a different way. Yeah, we wanted to report our success. The stupid Abernathy's under attack. If we run as fast as we can, we might get there in time. Yeah, and then we'll be able to fix their defensive problem. So the trick I heard about this is go to sleep and sleep for 24 hours, and then when you wake up, if they failed to repel the attackers, just load your game again, and eventually they'll win. But this time they seem to be losing and losing, and I feel bad about it. So I guess I'm gonna save my game, go through my inventory to assign all my new guns. Oh, I have 2 of these? I don't want this. You know, you could just sell this. I don't need that. Yeah, we're missing a few guns still. I gotta get stronger. Now we get to try our ludicrously gigantic Institute rifle. Oh, we can't sell it because it's too close. Gotta carry it away. Sell that crap. Are you gonna sell it? Sell it, please. I don't want this. Maybe I have to pick it up again. Okay, look, loot detector. A gun. Loot detector. It's like every time I start the game, I have to reboot this thing. Oh, but the thing that always works, restore defaults, and then change it back. Set all your options. Go, loot detector, go. Yeah, and maybe even force startup. We're on a timetable here. I guess I'll just carry it with me. Yep, we gotta go over there. Alright, well, let's move out. Right across the old gullet. Move in. We're gonna shoot anyone that gets in our way. And not waste much time looting either. There's a quest to turn in not far from here. We probably should do it. Well, we're in a hurry, but it's less than 100 meters. Oh, and there's loot. Hey, we finally sold it. Wow, what a lag. What it took, seeing other loot. How weird. Can we get it, please? So laggy. Alright, move. No time to waste. Hey look, there's a pie thing. Oh no! It's Medford Memorial Hospital, full of super muties. Can we break in really fast and do the objective and leave? No, we can't. But we'll get in trouble if we don't. I really don't want to do this. This is silly. I think this will end badly, but yeah, I know the quick way through. Ada, you shouldn't even come. I'll be right back. So, this gun is like silent. There's all this one up here. Die already.
Oh. What's up?
So the special thing about this gun is that with the Gauss suppressor, it actually does splash damage. It adds extra damage. How badly did we get hurt? Really? I can't tell while I have this gun on. That's dumb. They need to fix that. Okay, fine. I'll get the loot. Just get the loot and let's move. But be quick. No, you won't. Oh, shut up. I can hear you, you loser. So my armor is padded and dense. Hey look, another pie. There's pies everywhere I look. Yeah, this gun becomes incredibly powerful with the right perks. Just get the stuff. You're not getting it. Yeah, I'm not being very stealthy. I need to know my health, man. It's not good. Take some drugs. Oh, we don't have those on our quick bar. Why not? We have to be quick. We can get this stuff some other time. Of course, I think we have like 18 hours to get there. Man, screw you. This weapon is way more powerful than my other one. Guess I should just use this. There's no way I'm gonna use my Gauss rifle on these assholes. Yeah, the Gauss rifle is basically restricted for legendary enemies and bullet sponges. Like super mutant warlords and the like. Things that just always have too much HP. Or they're scary looking. Get it, please. I think the origin of this entity is in the ceiling, so you have to get really close to it to auto-loot it. You can increase your range a bit in loot detector. This is the way I normally do this. But I have to get somewhere. I shouldn't have come in here. Dumb thing. So now I'm gonna clear it out room by room, carefully, of course. Well, might have enough time actually. I don't know. I mean, if I ran across the landscape as fast as I can go, I can get there pretty quick. You know, we could probably use our silent shotgun here. Sounds like a fusion core. Oh yeah, so there's this door you have to walk through to get to the end, and I could just walk through doors. I'm not fazed by locks. The combat rifle would be perfect for this. We haven't found the ump yet. Oh yeah, so too bad it's a medical protectron. I'm still gonna do this. And take its stuff. And what else could I use? Well, my P90. Move up. That's good eating. Bones. Oh wait, magazines. Yeah, let's just walk through the dang door. Let's get to the objective. In here. F you. He didn't die right away. Oh, so if someone gets kidnapped, they'll be right over here. There's a dead person here now. I don't know if it's, you know, related. And that's like all the enemies up here. I think there might be one back here. There's one back here. A syringer. You know what? I've got too many of those. You can keep it. Wow, we can move really fast now. Do we take care of our objective? Abernathy's unhappy. Finch Farmer's unhappy. They have no defense. Grey Garden has no defense. Well, at least you have enough water now. We fixed that. Yeah, report your success. We done good. Let's get out of here. Even though there's a whole lot more stuff to investigate. And there's like a magazine. Gotta get this. Bunch of drugs. The surgical journal.
There we go.
Nice. And there's like a legendary laying on the ground here. Quantum, those are always handy. You know, I have enough Nuka-Cherry. Assassin, that's a pretty good effect. I think I'll keep this. What could be in here? Fusion core, perhaps? I hear one somewhere around here. There it is. Awesome. Alright, that's most of the stuff. Let's get the heck out of here at supersonic speed. Yeah, when we can move 50% faster, and we take no fall damage, we'll be practically parkouring around. Move those little Protectron
Look
lays,
alive.
Ada.
Come on.
Let's go. Follow me. Follow me quick. There's no time to waste. Yeah, so like, if you've done a quest successfully, you don't have to go turn it in right away. In fact, you don't have to go turn it in ever. You can just wait until it turns itself in. What's this? Oh crap. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. That's a bad guy. Ada, I'm gonna reload for some reason, and let's pull out our shotgun. No, our Gauss rifle. This is what it's made for. The deliverer. Okay, I don't know if this thing is hostile yet, but you know, it's not gonna be friends with us, so let's just shoot it. And the best place to shoot things is in the fusion cores or like in the face, so let's just shoot it in the face. Gauss rifle has to charge. We missed. Die. There's also a turret up there. We don't need a Gauss rifle for that. Oh, the turret exploded. So we're good. All clear. Nice music. Let's continue at super speed, moving 20% faster than normal. If only I had more endurance, more agility, and more efficient use of my action points. Or even faster regeneration of action points. That'd be a revelation. I guess this is what survival mode is really like. Running around without fast travel, trying to get shit done, looking at your compass, seeing what you should do next, not knowing what to do. What the hell's so radioactive? Oh, there's radioactive barrels. Just on the road, you know, know, like normal. Well, we're leaving Boston. Man, why is my shit so red? We're weak, we're peckish, we're thirsty. Can we get to a doctor? Let's eat some food. Deathclaw is pretty good. It adds to our agility. Are we still hungry? No, but we're thirsty. Ugh, I'm out of water. Yeah, I guess I'll have a Nuka-Cola. Where's my HUD? I can't see my messages. Whatever mod's doing that needs to go. I can't see any status updates or anything. And I'm still thirsty. You know what? This is a terrible idea, but my stats are so poorly affected, and we don't have any water. I mean, is there a settlement nearby? Yeah, we're near Covenant. Let's go to Covenant, man, because I'm thirsty. And it's much better than drinking from this. Oh yeah, and if we're going to Covenant, we better get that power armor, because we're going to get cured of radiation anyway. Let's go in the drink. You gotta be kidding me. Ugh. Give it to me. You can breathe underwater in power armor, but we're taking rads. That's okay. We'll get healed here in a second. I don't want to use up my fresh core. It's a T51. Neat. Oh, but you can't just change the core while you're wearing it. You have to get out. Alright. What? Come on, game. You can do it. So, I used to have this glitch, and then I took out all my mods and put them back in. And then I didn't have this glitch anymore with the game hitching, or it would do this on workbenches and it would never stop. Yeah, I think it's screwed. Okay, pretty close. Trailer. Oh yeah, so we're going to Covenant, which is over there. Let's go. I'm overloaded. I can't run. What's wrong with me? I'm not overloaded. Why can't I run? Hello? I can't run. Oh, I was sneaking. Of course. Of course I was. Because why wouldn't I be? Yeah, my other save game didn't work, so we had to do this from here. What the hell? Hey look, a person. You don't look like an asshole. Who are you? Just a settler? Yes. I can't highlight you. Hello? I can't interact with you. It's like you're not there. Can I walk through you or something? What the fuck's going on? Well, here's Covenant. I want to get that suit of power armor. Darn it. Move. So slow. The spread is so small now.
We've got company.
You got this. Alright. Yummy Myrick. No, when you're on the surface of water, you don't have to swim. You can just move. But when you're underwater, I'm levitating. Get it, please. And move. Why would you eject your power armor underwater? That's just silly. Alright, now get out. Okay, save the game, because it fucked up last time. Take out the fusion core, and put in your crappy one. See, that's all you had to do. Get back in, and we're out of here. We've got the infinite water glitch, where I can't jump. It looks like our legs are still animated. Oh, I can run. Okay, I still can't jump. Gotta reload a save game. I will always have the water sound. I'll have this helmet flashing in front of me, because why wouldn't I? No, we're not here to massacre you. Just here to store my power armor and see a doctor. We can come in here. The door's just shut. Yeah, because we've already been here. Doctor! Hey, pay attention to me. Yes, I'm radiated and fucked up. Like this? Carrying radiation is expensive. Yeah, I've got parasites. You know, Radaway is pretty cheap. Guess we're good. I'll just drink for your pump. These people turned red because they're assholes. We'll have to kill them eventually. Oh, hey, status messages. Maybe it isn't broken. Alright, well, the power armor can stay here. No one's gonna steal it. Well, they won't if I take the power core out of it. Otherwise, on our way, all the way back to Abernathy. Quick as we can. Run, bitch. Yeah, until I can learn how to do this reload until you win thing, I guess we'll be doing more of this running around trying to save everyone. You know, I had the same problem in Mountain Blade. It's like, your kingdom is under attack. Well, but I'm all the way over there. I hope I left a good, garrison in my castle. Jeez. God forbid they start raising my villages. I have to ride across the whole map. These places usually have bad guys, but there's no one here. I guess it's one of those post-game things. There's friendly people over there, but we're not gonna kill them, so who cares? Hey, you know, I dropped my stock on the ground. I should really get that. Alright. What's going on over here? Oh, it's robots. Lots of robots. Lots and lots of robots. Ada. A little help. Taking damage here. Then we can get some juicy upgrade parts. If we build a robot workbench, we can make Ada into a killing machine. Wouldn't that be nice? So here's Starlight. Yeah. So many things spawn here when you come through. I routinely just build a turret on the bottom of this bridge. Normally you can't do that because it's like outside of the range of the place, but there are ways. So one of the things you can change with console commands is when the workshop times out. It's called WS timeout or something like that, and you can set it in your auto exec. I set mine to 9,999 seconds at flat, so that's how long I have before it automatically cancels itself. Oh, we got to go that way. Yeah, I guess we could afford to get some of those perks to help us run further and faster. Well, not faster, but much further without tiring out. Did we tell Ada to follow us? Yes, we did. Can you take it, please? Take it, please. Let's move. And the party will start as soon as we get there. Actually, as far as I know, settlers are immortal. We'll never die in an attack unless it's by your hand. You might shoot them by accident. It happens. Yeah, I need to get some more endurance. This is just silly. Screwed up my plans. I was never planning to come back here at this time. But we can check in on Sanctuary. That's okay. Maybe we can kill these stupid rat stags. Surely they've respawned. No? I guess not. Get it, please? It's empty. Glowing. Alright, let's do it. We're here, ready to duke it out. Oh no! Are you serious? They broke all my corn. Okay, so it wasn't that they were under attack, it's that they were under attack and they lost. Okay, so there's a mod for this too. It's called Unbreakable Settlement. I guess we shouldn't use it, but this is pretty stupid. Look, they even broke our water pump. How dumb. Alright, well, we can fix this. I will use my Pip-Boy. And you know what? I think I will use that mod. Let's just fix everything, because this is dumb. I don't want to deal with it. All better. And while we're here, let's consolidate, since we don't have a supply network yet. And let's get some real defenses here. So this fence is pretty good. We probably don't need to make it any bigger, because it basically protects us. And the thing is, if you're not here when they're attacked, it doesn't matter how well fenced in or turreted your settlement is. It basically just rolls the dice to determine if anything got damaged. So even if you have really good defenses, if in a real attack the raiders would never win and get through, you have to be there for it to matter. So fast travel really helps with that. But since we're not friends with the Institute, we don't have vertibirds or anything else.
Damn raiders. Hit us hard.
Yeah, you know, I tried to get here. In fact, I should never come, because there's no point. Actually, after they get hit and damaged, it heals over time. It doesn't even matter. But there's no fruit. Actually, I can't select anything. My game is fucked. I really should. Oh well. So we can finish the fence to go all around the perimeter, but what really will make the most difference is putting like 2 awesome turrets right here. So let's do that. Let's put 2 awesome turrets. One right here. We need more materials for these things. They're so good, and we need so many of them. Yeah, realistically, every settlement needs about 3 of these at least. You know, 1 for each entrance. You usually have 2 entrances, and another one covering the interior for if they do get in. Alright, that's good enough. So there's actually a mod that's like a clipboard, and this structure here is one of the things I have clipped. So if I put down clipboard, I can just paste it, but the problem is it doesn't cost any components, so it's a cheat. I mean, if you had enough components, I guess it doesn't really make any difference. But another thing I have clipped is a gigantic, and you wouldn't believe it till you saw it, like triple-decker 36-man greenhouse with 144 plants in a perfect ratio of corn, mutfruit, and tato, with a beautiful glass cover and a glass staircase that winds down in a spiral, and it's made of all vault parts, really clean and nice. And I have one built here on my other game. But it doesn't cost anything for me to paste, so it's such a cheat. I can't do it. Well, maybe one day if we have so many components that it doesn't matter, but it's too early for that shit. Anyway, let's build another one of these. They may have gotten us last time, but they won't get us next time. At least not if I'm here. So the higher your defense rating is, the less likely you are to get attacked in the first place. Which kind of sucks, since it's really fun watching enemies throw themselves against your defenses and get cut up like cannon fodder. But that's just how it is. I think SKK makes a mod to fix that. Yeah, they made a lot of mods. I only use a few of them, but there's more. Yeah, they even made a COVID mod. That's pretty funny. Well, if you're like me. no one directly related to me has died from it. I'm sure it sucks for some of you, but the main cost to most of us has just been having to wear PPE everywhere we go. You know, that kind of thing. And that's what the mod is about. Yeah, your settlers will catch it once your workshops get going. They'll get sick. They have to wear masks everywhere they go. They have to get vaccinated, I think. Yeah, and if they don't comply, well, they'll catch it and some of them will die. Yep, just like real COVID. So if you want to beat it fast, you have to vaccinate everyone and use safe social practices. And if anyone doesn't, it screws the whole thing up and it takes forever. God dang it. Well, anyway, we need to get these things some power. They're not going to do anything. Yeah, it doesn't even really use power. It just needs to be connected. There you go. Oh, and you have to touch it. Touch. Yeah, now you can kill stuff. Heavy Institute laser bubble turret. It will absolutely decimate anything that comes nearby. It's not the most versatile connecting them in series like this. If for some reason that connector got damaged, this one would turn off too. But it probably doesn't matter. And I've only done it for convenience. Yeah, so enemies are smart. They'll actually attack your turrets, which gets their attention. But if you have enough turrets, it doesn't really matter. I guess if they were really smart, they would kind of slice the pie and attack one at a time. But I never see them do anything like that. Usually, the smart ones will stay as far as they can and use missile launchers against your turrets to try to take them out. That's pretty smart. Take out the turrets and you can run in and, well, I guess the idea is that they're stealing stuff. So since we lost an attack, they took all our crops. You know, they could have just, like, threatened us. Oh, none of the plants are assigned. Really? This is a farm. Assign the plants, please. Ada, you need to be upgraded. This is set correctly, right? Oh, it is. Please run the farm. Run it hard. Make all the adhesive in the world. Yep, we have jobs for everyone. If we wanted more, I could make some defense bollards here. Then the next time assholes came, and our attack cat could get them. Well, I guess that's all we need over here. Time to head back to Sanctuary and Red Rocket and see how they're doing. Should have drank some of the water while I was there. Maybe stuff doesn't respawn as fast as I thought. Oh, but this stuff respawned. Yeah, glowing fungus, you can use it to make antibiotics. And this cave has a ton of it. So once you have the chemist perk, stop by here to make all your antibiotics. Really? The cell reset. Did I have power armor here? Is it back to normal? Did I ever upgrade this? I don't know. Well, if the cell reset did happen, oh yeah, so I have this cool mod, the same thing that gives me my black vault suit. Yeah, it gave Tina DeLuca her purple vault suit. Pretty cool. So it's totally random what they get. She was just lucky to get something that actually looks good. A lot of them in Vault 81 look terrible. So there's a bunch of primary colors and different secondary colors you can combine them with. Just randomly, actually. I need water. Oh boy. But now we're getting into management stuff. And it's probably not that interesting. Y'all probably want to see more combat and stuff. Well, and when I get the settlements running the right way. That'll be interesting to see too. Seeing me stressed out running across the landscape, freaking out about some stupid settlement. Yeah, that's probably pretty entertaining. You sick bastards. Well, anyway, yeah, battery's getting low, and the episode must be getting quite long. So, I'm cutting it here. If you've been watching, thanks, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.